And we should have that up and running. Good morning, everybody. We got Wayne, we got Lucky, we got Polar Bear Ed. Good
Yeah,
morning.
yeah.
Okay. Now I need to get this one up.
Yeah, it was a late night, early morning for me.
Yeah, I seen that video you dropped. That's an old machine.
It's mid '90s, so yeah. I mean, it is old, but somebody took care of it, though. I
Right,
mean, everything that's wrong with it is just normal wear.
right.
I
Morning,
mean,
Ken.
besides the wiring.
Morning, Ken. You don't look like you're too well awake. You must have just crawled out.
No, I've been up since 4.
Ah, yeah.
I woke up at 4.
Yeah, but hell, you dropped a video, what, at 1 or 2 this morning?
1:30.
1:30. Morning, RNS.
It was auto drop.
No, it wasn't.
Auto drop.
It took 5.5 hours for that video to render, and it took me another 2.5 hours to get it uploaded. It would go so far and then stop.
So direct wiring it did you no good then? Your internet.
No, it was something with YouTube.
Oh.
Because it would go to like the first time it went to like 55%.
Mm-hmm.
It said it had like 24 minutes left. That was at like 10 o'clock.
Right.
Last night. So I'm like, okay, no problem. I'll just have a coffee and watch a little bit of TV. And I went back a half an hour later, still like 50 something percent, 24 minutes. I tried everything. I tried going in and editing it, the title, all that kind of stuff, all that. Nope, just stayed right there. So I had to totally delete the whole video, uploaded it again.
Wow.
Said it's going to take 45 minutes to upload. So I'm like, okay, it's going to be late, but, I'll do it. And it went to like 68% that time and stopped again.
Right.
So.
Morning, Mudster.
Morning, Mudster. Morning, RS.
Yeah, so some crazy, crazy stuff.
So finally, I think it was midnight. I hit, tried it one last time. I'm like, I'm going to bed after this. If it don't go, I'll do it in the morning.
Holy smokes. Who's that in the basement?
One guess.
Morning, Jeff.
Hey,
he's got his toy out.
Polls. That's not
there you
go.
Yeah, well, today hopefully I get that grill and the hood on and all that, and get that tractor ready to go to the oh shoot, I want to get it airbrushed, get the name of the tractor back on it and her name on the column like I had it. So
airbrushed, huh?
Yeah.
Geez, I wish I could afford all that fancy stuff.
Actually, Jeff, to do a garden tractor isn't but about $120.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, Mrs.
Good morning.
Morning.
That's not. I just got to find somebody to do it then.
Right. Yeah,
Morning, Sue.
you get a lot of these local guys around. We got a guy right outside of town that does it. He works for Napa Warehouse, and he does a lot of airbrushing and designing and stuff. Holy smokes!
Hey,
Morning.
Oh, and Wallum.
Morning, guys. I actually got in at the first instead of half an hour after you started. My kid came in at 4 o'clock in the morning, so I've been up for an hour already.
That's because Ed woke you up, huh?
Yeah, he had to bring back the car from work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Ken.
Oh, Jeff.
So, Ed, you got your package. You like it?
Yes.
Morning,
It's in
Spark.
the other room.
Sparky.
It's in the other.
Wow, nice camera.
Morning, Sparky.
Hey, look
Good
at
morning,
that. Lucky's
Sandy.
house dropped a $4 super sticker. Thank you, Lucky.
Okay.
Good morning, all. Good morning, Ed. Good morning, Mark. Morning, everybody. Ken, everybody. I'm here,
Morning,
but
Sparky.
my brain's not.
So how's
Oh,
everything
no.
going? How's everything going over there, Spark?
I got a disaster today. I've got to resolve somehow. So,
Uh-oh.
major disaster. My desk has collapsed.
Uh-oh, what you
No.
do? Too much equipment on it or what?
No, it's just I got a free desk. I got a free desk, and the problem is I've got there's two choices. I can either keep bodging it, or buy brand new. And I can't do that for 6 months.
Right.
So I've got to put like what I can do now with it, trying to bolt it together the best I can. But it's just, yeah, the desk in front of me here is gone. It's like I've put my knee against it just in case it starts sliding.
Morning,
Hey,
Mater.
Mater's here.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, he's awake. That's odd.
Good morning. Yeah, look at you. That's the one. Trying to think who it is.
Uh-oh. Sounds like Mudster had a problem last night.
Yeah, Mudster, we had them high
What
winds
is that?
like no other.
Yeah, we have those normally here.
What?
So
You hear that?
Uh-huh.
So whatever that means.
They ran scrap without a box underneath of it and dumped it on the ground. Then they set the box on top of it, the roll-off box.
So now what?
He's got to clean it up.
This is how his day started.
Yep. He's got to clean it up before he drops his box in there.
Morning,
Same.
Mater.
Morning, Crystal. Morning,
Morning,
Jeff.
Sparky.
Everyone else. Oh,
Miss
sorry, I'm
Sandy.
here.
Sandy, look at that.
Okay, what? Oh, look at that. Look at that.
all
Wow.
I'm going to do is come across the top, straighten it up, and I have two ends to get rid of. Everything else is cleaned up.
There you go.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
The black and white one I have been working on is done.
Wow.
I will I have a visitor coming up from Texas this afternoon. And yeah. So he has agreed to take pictures so I can put it up in Froggy's Facebook.
Uh-huh.
And I will just to send and show you, but it comes, I can bring it down my front and it hits me below my waistline. I crisscross it here
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
and I've got roughly that much crisscrossed. It will go going straight down the middle of my back. It covers the back pocket of my jeans.
Wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
it came in handy getting my license yesterday. It was cold out there.
I bet.
Oh, it was beautiful yesterday.
Yeah.
Not at 4 o'clock in the morning. It wasn't.
March 18th. Goodbye.
Wow, we had a lot of wind.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you had a curry, we don't want to know that. You know what I mean?
Yes, Bachi.
Yeah.
It is sweeter, and he knows it. He put it on his live stream, and he got pissed at me. But it's actually not my fault. My phone company decided they didn't like me, and so now I don't have a cell phone, and he can't get a hold of me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
86 there yesterday? That'd have been nice.
Yeah, somebody's got rubbed in, huh?
Yeah, I think we were mid-70s up here.
Yeah, Bachi, you just want to rub it into us. It was only like in the 40s, it felt like yesterday. It was
Yeah.
cold. Was it 40s?
It was in the 50s yesterday. It started out 63 when I went to work.
Yep.
All right, William.
Morning, William. Good to see you.
That wind came at a perfect time. Half the barn roof will probably be paid for now.
Oh, Lord. Man, I tell you what, I went through some wind the other day when I went down there to Kentucky. Whenever I got up the next morning, man, it was windy.
Hi, Janesy.
Don't you hate that when it feels like it's going to roll the truck over?
Yeah. Morning, J and Z. Yeah, yesterday was crazy.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, we got the one tree in the backyard. It's almost split right in half.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got like probably about a 6 inch. The split starts way up high where the crotch is, and it comes down about 5 feet.
Wow.
Our trees in this area are pretty much in the neighborhood are pretty much done with because of the storm back in October and December and February. We're pretty much they're not coming down right now.
Mhm.
But
Right.
we still haven't got stuff cleared out from October.
So how is work? How is work, Mark? How is work?
Oh, it was good. Work's always good.
Yeah, my radio's going pretty well. I'm just chaotic. 3 hours a day at the moment. My brain's fried.
Hmm.
Oh, come on, you can handle it.
Yeah, but you've got to. I've got 1,500 tunes to play in a week.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
and you got to pick them all. You know what I mean?
Oh
Mr. Briggs, can you turn your camera on?
Oh
No.
no.
You're all blacked out.
Mr. Briggs. Wow.
it's too early in the morning for him.
Well, just long enough so he can see it's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. With his
And what's
teeth,
the
you know what I
first
mean?
thing he's going to say when he gets up here?
Mm.
Well, hopefully, he gets his daggone roof put on.
I'll bet
don't
you the
forget-
first thing he says is fun.
Oh
Uh,
shit.
What the heck?
Looks like he's driving.
Oh, he's driving.
Uh-oh.
Morning, Scott.
It's morning. It
Yeah.
looks dark out here.
You're too far
Turn
north.
the lights on.
Yeah, give it a little bit of time. That sun will be shining. When are they going to do your roof now?
They're there already.
Yay.
Really? That's a good thing. So they got to put wood on too, or what?
Oh, I'm getting new trusses in wood.
She joined you 2 minutes.
Well, they ain't going to have that done today.
Don't.
No, they won't have that done for at least 3 to 5 days.
And
if
we
it's done right.
us a new member, J and Z.
Uh-oh.
All
Wow,
right, J and Z.
Look
Thank
at that,
you.
huh?
Morning, Peter Kane.
Hi, Peter.
So I'm assuming if it's anything to go by his teeth, it'd be a bright white roof. You know what I mean? You can see it from space.
Yeah, I'm just waiting because with the new season, I'm waiting to see what the insurance company's going to say. It's going to have to be updated here.
Yeah.
They're good at that each year, saying, "Oh, you got to do this and this, or we'll drop you." It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like bad as here. You know what I mean? If the government updates on it, you can guarantee you're going to pay more. William, don't feel bad. Frocky has not put down.
Yeah, she's working on it. William, I talked to her for a few minutes last night with Mater's Live, the last one, and she said she's working on quitting, but her doctor has also told her not to just cold turkey it. So, well, I got lucky on mine. I was just able to hand off a pack of cigarettes and walk away. And people not a lot of people can do that. And I've seen them go through the shakes, go through withdrawals like they're coming off major drugs in order to avoid the anxiety and stuff that go with it. They say back it off. You know, if you smoke 2 packs a day, within 6 months, work down to 1 pack and then work down from there.
Morning, Wayne.
Hey,
Yep.
Wayne, what's going on?
So hopefully I get that other tractor buttoned up today so I can go, and then I want to start on that other motor.
It sounded good.
Yeah, it's right there, and I mean the carburetor, it's real responsive. And I got a small leak on my left header.
That's not good.
So you're going to start working on
That's
the other
normal though
motor
for those
for me, huh?
motors.
What's that, Ed?
I said that header leak is normal for those engines.
Yeah, for some reason I don't know, but
Yeah, but it's still not good to have one. There it is.
I'll figure it out. I'll put some newspaper in there for a shim. That should do her.
Heavy aluminum foil works good.
If nothing else fails, duct tape will take care of it.
Yeah, there you
Duct
go.
tape fixes many things in the
Gorilla
world.
glue. Gorilla
Yep.
glue.
Duct tape, bubble gum, baling wire.
Some of that silver tape for the dryer vents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bocce, go ahead, lay them all out there. We do anyway.
Oh Lord.
She said she's being polite and she doesn't need to be.
Couldn't you take copper wire and just strip the coating off and smash it down to make a gasket?
I think I might just double up a gasket there.
Now wait a minute. Is this my tractor you're talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
You're gonna run once or twice.
Yeah. If it even gets to run that.
Oh, you'll be out there.
Oh Lordy.
I'm waiting.
Well, don't you have some of that solar seal left, Mark?
Yeah. We're good on the chimney pipe.
Goop it all around there.
There you go.
Give me a sec.
Bazooka Joe.
I had to turn my fan off. I've had it on all night.
That daggone solar seal though, that stuff never hardens up. That's some good stuff.
I just smear a little roofing tar around
Be
it. It'll be
perfect.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, Jeff. Even I know better than that.
Yep. Duct tape will fix it. You're right, Mater.
The only thing duct tape can't fix is a politician.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, there's not enough to cover their
tape.
mouth.
Duct tape is like the Force. It's got a light and dark side, and it bonds the universe
Yep.
together.
That's exactly it.
What you mean?
Did you see that guy,
You don't
Jamie
know?
Hyneman and Adam Savage make a boat out of duct tape?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, fantastic how he did
You're
it.
taking it, I think.
I just brought them in.
Mm-mm.
That's
JB Weld.
it doesn't mean it's what would I do with mine?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe I laid them down. I don't know. Here, you can have your lighter back now.
Yeah, you stole my lighter. You stole my cigarettes. Man, I'm getting in bad shape here. I guess I'm going to quit smoking. I may as well. She's going to take them away from me.
Well, I mean,
Where's my
God,
dog?
you can't smoke them, huh?
Morning, Lucky.
It's just too early in the morning for her to remember where she did stuff. She hasn't had
Morning,
enough caffeine
Lucky.
yet.
Yeah.
That's right. I worked till 9-something 9:20 last night or something like that.
Coffee or caffeine.
Caffeine.
Yep. Yeah.
I got my coffee.
Y'all have coffee. I have energy drinks. I had something to eat, so I'll be able to keep it down. But I'm also going to be up and running probably until about 8 or 9 tonight without a break because I've got to work until 3. Then I have a visitor.
There you go.
I know who your visitor is.
So do I. I know exactly who he is, and I know exactly where he's at.
And I think he's in the chat.
No, it ain't me.
Yes, he is.
Could
No.
be, huh? No.
Darn, and
Well,
I know I'm
hope
going to miss
I
out on.
hope you have a good night.
I do too, and I'm going to miss out on the beard. He never made plans, never showed up, so I have to take my other offer.
Uh-oh.
Oh well.
Sounds like you were let down, Ed.
Yeah, I'm a big disappointment to everybody. So what the hell?
Hey, I don't think there was any name put to that, Jeff.
Your computer doesn't want to work today, then lucky.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff, is that the mug they sell at Tractor Supply, Jeff?
No, it's not.
Where'd you find that one at?
This one come right from the international dealer out in what the fuck is the name of the town? Out in Pennsylvania by Lancaster almost.
That's the first I've heard that come out of him.
Yeah, Jeff gets riled up. At least it don't say John Deere. At least there's no JD there.
I want to get one of those for my dad as
That's
a
the piggy bank up there.
soup bowl mug, because he had a John Deere tractor from when he was little. His dad had it up until he was about 45.
You goes in.
So
Yeah. Leave it to Bocce. Oh, Lordy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I got a new coffee mug.
What'd you get?
Well, the problem is it came in pieces.
Oh, you only got half the mug.
oh, you've got to be kidding me!
One made it, one didn't.
Oh no.
And I am so. I thought I had them covered enough that it wouldn't do that.
Morning,
if you
Trey.
guys see it,
Mr. Covers.
it
What?
looks like they just tossed it onto my porch.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I told her,
Probably did.
were there any stickers on there that said fragile on that
Uh-oh.
box at all?
Sounds like you're falling apart.
Son of a.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I-
I would get you demonetized real quick if I said what I wanted, because
Thank you, USPS.
yes. UPS likes to beat football with parcels. Trust me.
They do
Well,
it
they-
all the time.
Okay.
did
Yeah.
the thing that was inside the mug survive?
Yes, everything else survived. That was the only thing.
Oh,
And-
that's me.
I had some Gorilla Glue somewhere. I think it's out in the garage now. And I think I can put it all back together because there's no big chips out of it. It's nice, clean breaks.
Oh, good luck would do that.
I am so sorry about that, Ed.
It wasn't nothing you did.
No, I told her, and I flat out said, I said, there's ceramics in there. There is breakables in there. And she was, okay. I thought she put stickers on it before I left. Oh my God.
Wow.
Nope, everything else made it just fine.
Yeah. Sandy, did you get yours from Ed, or have you seen him yet?
No, we
Not yet.
haven't seen him.
Okay.
They're avoiding me like the plague.
Oh, just, yeah.
You got their cookies. That's all they wanted.
No. In fact, I'm probably going to go to breakfast here after this stream.
Are you actually taking me in public?
Oh, shit. You're off today. I forgot.
Yeah.
All right.
I-
If you
You're
go,
stuck with me all day.
if you go out and get your cage and put it in the truck, I'll take you to breakfast.
Oh man.
I think I'm going to be talking someone into Shorty Smalls up here.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a really good hamburger joint, and it's not fast food. So
I'll take you for a ride in my car.
Oh, yeah, you do have a new car. Shit, I could have passed you on the road and not even noticed you.
Get put gas in it.
Why do I got to put gas in it? I'll drive it.
because you love her.
Because I don't get paid till next week.
Yep, that too.
Oh.
I've already got a breakfast date set up, so
Well, fine.
well you guys can come too.
Depends on where you're going.
Patty's.
I was going to say, I'm not going out to the truck stop. That was
No.
over an hour that last time.
Mm.
Uh-oh, we lost Jeff.
What time are you going?
Hang on a second, I'll tell you. I think it's like 9 o'clock or 9:30.
Do we know who it is?
Oh yeah. You want to see her anyways, so
Your daughter.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Is she getting any free time yet?
yes, that's why I'm meeting her for breakfast.
I'm wanting to see if she can do some T-shirts.
Yes, 9:30, Patty's place.
Okay.
9:30. Hell, I'll be getting ready to go to bed at that time.
I wanted to make sure we had time for your live stream.
My live stream's not going to go that long today.
Why?
Mystery cover says he's going in the cage.
Yes.
Gonna lock me in the cage. No, sometimes I have to keep her tied down because she gets a little radical. So
Radical.
Now you'll get demonetized. I'll watch it.
yeah.
Oh dear.
Pins.
Have you guys noticed that when you upload a video, now it actually scans your video before it uploads and tells you if it's monetizable and
Yep.
copyrighted? I like that.
Give me just a
Fine,
second.
have it.
I have it.
Yeah, it's the way YouTube's changing everything.
Hmm.
And then the tuber thing, like if you have people that can't speak English, if you use the tube buddy interpreter on your thing, you can write back in their language.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's something new too that I just learned about.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. They're coming out with a lot of new stuff.
My only problem is understanding it in the first place because sometimes the closed captioning doesn't translate it.
Well, you know, that's what's great about it. People in other countries can literally look at our stuff and be able to understand what we're doing, and they're interested because they haven't seen stuff like that we are doing.
Yeah. Well, my fun thing is I can't understand Russian crochet patterns and Japanese and stuff like that. So I will definitely have to see about
Go
that.
into that too, buddy. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
this is the first time I'm eating it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I use a mobile phone to translate stuff when I get packets and that. You put my phone over it and use translator, and because some of the packaging I'm getting is like it's Swahili, you can't understand it.
Right.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell us about this stuff, Sparky?
Well,
on accident.
Well, you have to learn it these days. I've had to learn other things as well, like not to blow myself up, but that's another story.
What are you doing now that's going to blow you up?
Well, I'm actually looking for a desk right now. I'm trying to find a solution, and it's like at the moment there's only 2 or 3 options, and I've got to figure it out. Which bank to rob first?
Morning, Perkins.
Hi, James.
Mr.
Hey,
Covers,
Tia.
we're doing real good. We're just having coffee, getting awake, and enjoying the morning so far.
Yeah.
Morning, Gravely Man.
Yeah, as soon as we're done here, I have to pack for work and other. But I'm going to come back and actually put on a dress.
A dress?
Yes.
Oh, you're going all out, ain't you?
Kinda. I'm not putting makeup on, so yeah.
Well, if you're going to put a dress on, you need to put the makeup on to go with it.
Yeah, but then that requires a trip to the store to get a couple of things because I'm missing one thing I need for makeup.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
A paintbrush.
No foundation.
All you need is a can of
in my color.
foundation. All you need is a can of rusty metal primer.
That's it.
Yeah, okay, Briggs. I'll get the rusty metal primer and shoot it where your sun don't shine. That way, maybe you'll shut up and chill.
I've got a paint sprayer. Is that any good? You know what I mean? Put some
there you go.
Put some fencing paint in it.
Yeah, get Briggs with it, not me, guys.
Yeah, that's the whole problem. That's the only problem with that tube buddy, Gravely Man. It only gives you certain answers that you can answer, and you click on it and it displays it for you. But you can
write your own thing in there.
You can write your own thing in there and save it,
and then reply with that comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit longer using that, but you could get answer their questions.
Crystal, Briggs gives good advice coming from a man who, uses black spray paint on his hair. He knows his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
this
right.
is also the guy who has admitted to having multiple girlfriends. Not someone I'm taking advice from. That's
He's a gigolo.
exactly.
Just a gigolo.
No,
Yeah.
that's the kind
Just a
that
gigolo? And
if
if
once
there
I
were
find out about,
girls,
I'm going to take a gun and make sure he's gone. That's the kind of back in high school I was dating. Yeah, he wouldn't have made it past. He wouldn't have made it past the front door, and I wouldn't have gone outside.
Oh,
I wish we could be out on the porch.
Yeah,
drinking
it's not
coffee.
nice enough here yet to be out on the porch having coffee. Yesterday morning, it was pretty warm though,
Yeah,
but we had the wind.
yeah. It took till about 8 o'clock to get warm up here. But
Uh-oh.
Oh, looky there.
Good
Morning, Froggy.
Oh, good morning.
good morning, Froggy.
Good morning, everyone.
Frog.
Hey, good morning, cat. Look, he's
It
sitting there
is
already.
alive.
Get the curtain. Get the curtain. Go on, kitty. Get the curtain.
He's been getting the curtain. You ain't got to tell him. He's been doing it.
I want to see him tear it down.
Then you're going to be the one to put it back.
Uh-oh. Call the husband.
Mark wants to see Froggy's cat tear his curtain down, and I just want to see Shelby come in and be happy. And he gets mad at me.
No.
Exactly.
Did you
No.
get enough sleep last night, Froggy?
I got enough sleep.
Okay.
That wasn't a problem.
Have a good night, Tyrannical.
Yep, we'll see ya.
See ya.
I got plenty of sleep.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Well, what have all of you been doing this morning?
Coffee.
Waiting for you.
Oh,
Drinking coffee.
I am putting the edge on Sandy's shawl, and I will be sending it out next Saturday morning.
good deal.
That's awesome. Hey, James.
See, you know I sit and freeze, so that'll be a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll email you probably Monday or Tuesday to get your address.
Either that or I'll just email it to you
Yeah, either one.
on the one that you already sent
There
to
he
me.
goes, Mark.
Yeah. Otherwise, I have to send it to Ed,
can't go in
so
for
it
it.
may take you a day or 3 or a month to get it from him. So
Yeah, we'll see if he remembers my mask today.
I hope he does, because literally I had the box set and I reached over, grabbed. I'm hoping. Hi, Lucky.
He needs better network.
Oh, hey, Lucky. Hey, Mater.
Oh,
Well, yeah, he kept me up till 1 o'clock last night.
Oh, wow.
Yep, and then the kid came home from work at 4 o'clock this morning.
Oh, my goodness.
So guess who got up at 4 o'clock?
Wow.
Why'd you have to get up
I
at 4? Why'd you have to get up at 4?
About to say the same thing.
When my son came home with the car, I woke up because he has to bring the keys in here in order for me to have it.
Mm.
well,
Wow.
You got to find a better system so he don't have to wake you up.
Exactly.
I want him to wake me up because that way I know he's home safe.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah,
That is a good idea to know that you're safe.
yeah, he's a
You better-
17-year-old kid. Yeah, he's only working less than 5 miles away from going to the house and back, going to work and home. But the people that I have in the neighborhood.
Good morning, Lucky.
You better put a note, do not disturb sign on that door tonight.
Considering he's not going to have the car, he's going to have to find another way to and from work.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
Mama putting her foot down.
Oh my.
Mama putting her foot down, and Mama may not be home all night.
Uh-oh.
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 I not not saying that it's going there, but just Mama's not going to may not be home.
May not be home.
May.
Or it may be very late.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
No, it's depending on the time. It's either I'm going to stay out or I'm going to come home. There's
Right.
Wrap yourself
Either
in
or.
a pickle.
Hmm?
Lay down. My cat.
Oh no.
He's on my desk. I told him he got himself into a pickle.
No, he's,
Crazy.
he's gonna take over the keyboard.
Yep.
He hasn't got that far yet, but I'm waiting for it.
Alan, yeah, there's a guy called Alan Ross. His cat went on his keyboard when he was live on streaming radio, and it didn't end well.
Oh, I can imagine. Bachi?
Everyone in chat, I'm not ignoring anyone. It's just I don't have my chats up at the moment.
It's okay.
I'm just trying to find a desk.
So what are you gonna do, Spark? You gonna rebuild that desk, or are you just gonna toss it?
I've tried it. It's a free desk, and it's just gone like twat.
Wow.
So I've got to figure it out. But the problem is yeah, I'll have a cup of tea. Yeah, she can talk. You know what I mean?
Mater, I prefer sweet pickles. I don't know what Pusheen would prefer.
Oh, there.
What over what?
You said he got himself in a pickle, and Mater's asking sweet or dill.
Oh, I think it's a dill pickle.
Mm-hmm.
So bad boys.
Where the heck did Jeff go? He must went out completely. I haven't seen him.
I can speak cat, by the way.
My brother wants a Maine Coon, and it's just, I would love for him to have him. He just doesn't have an apartment that can support a cat.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want a Maine Coon in a little apartment.
Yeah,
James, bread and butter pickles. Yeah, they're the best ones, really.
Mm-hmm.
I like them ones.
Mm-hmm.
I put those in my potato salad.
I'm gonna go research and find me a smoker like what James has got on his back porch. He's got a heck of a setup.
Why don't you get an oil drum and literally put smoking chips at the bottom, light it, put shelves in it, done.
No, he's got one that's electric.
Oh my word, that electric's good fun. The electric's really good.
Yeah,
How bad you want one?
pretty bad. I was thinking about checking into Cabela's website.
I got one I don't use.
Oh yeah. But Ed would be there before me.
I've got a wood one. I don't need electric.
Yeah, but you the one James has, you put them round wood pucks in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just keeps feeding. He's got a nice setup.
Yeah.
His has the Kenny's has the pellets. Keeps
Chip.
feeding it, or chips. I'm sorry.
Chips. It takes the chips.
Okay.
I'm sure you could. I bet you could put a puck in that one.
I don't know. But when James was showing the inside of his, it's got like a track. You put the pucks in, you stack them up, and they just keep feeding down this track. It's like kind of like a garage door track, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's that wide. I was checking it out. Just
That's
in the short
neat.
time he had it open when he shot a video.
Where'd he buy it at?
I don't know.
He probably got it from Amazon, if I'm correct, James.
Oh, he shops on Amazon like we do, huh? Or
Like, like Mark does.
yeah, like Mark does.
You know, that's the first thing I ever bought from Amazon. You know, I didn't even get a pic or anything of what I wanted. It just got done.
It showed up. Yay.
It knew
Yeah.
you needed it.
Yeah, that was a setup deal. I don't care what anybody said. It was a setup deal.
And
Yeah.
are you complaining?
I don't complain. I just don't care.
I was talking to somebody yesterday at work, and it's been over a year since I've physically been in Walmart.
Yeah, because anymore you just order everything, pull up in the parking lot, boom, your stuff comes out. You know. But
It was
Yeah.
Christmas time over a year ago, the last time I was in there.
But you know that technology is great, but I wonder how much their sales are down because people aren't walking through there just picking up random stuff when they're in the store. You know.
Yeah.
I did go in there last summer because I was looking for some plants. But other than that, I haven't been in there.
Right.
I go in once every 2 weeks and grab big cans of coffee, and that's it. And out I go.
Yeah, I still got to check that can I got in here because, like I told Mark, I think a week ago, if it's the right flavor, I'm going to send it to you. Nobody here drinks coffee, and that was given to me when my daughter was still here and she was drinking it, and she cannot stand Maxwell House.
I've seen £2 coins, yes, Butchley. Yes, £2 coins. We see plenty of them in the UK, but because there is misprinted ones,
There
they're
it
worth
is.
more.
That's the website for it.
Thanks, James. Froggy, you were right.
Amazon.
Now, if I put it in your cart, that doesn't mean you just go and push the button.
Don't put it in the cart. Yeah, don't put it in a cart.
Well, put it in the cart and then save for later.
Yeah.
Put it on your wish list, and then you can add it to your cart later.
I honestly would like to know how that happened though. Because she had it in a cart and it came across my screen on my phone. So I opened it up, and as soon as I opened it up, it said, "Thank you for your purchase." And
I've
I'm like,
never had that happen to me.
yeah, I've never seen it. And I went through the house to get her, and it's like, what the heck just happened here?
It's because if you got the Amazon system in your house, the little dot things.
Yeah.
Have you got that in your house? You can.
No.
No. What have you? Because how do you buy stuff on the internet through your phone only?
Yep.
Right. You might have voice purchasing on your phone as well. So if you say, for instance, buy this, and Amazon will buy it.
Jeff, what happened? You fell off the panel.
Yeah, Gravely. If I shop, it's either way early or way late at Walmart. But I like Bocce better. She hasn't gone to Walmart physically in 4 years.
Cool.
Yeah, once you get it in your cart, it has a button that says save for later. So you should be able to go in and put it there, and it'll take it
really good.
Mm-hmm.
It'll take it out of your cart so that you don't accidentally buy it.
Well,
yeah, I don't even know how in the heck it even happened, but it happened. And when
That's
I
why-
showed it to her, all she did was just sit there and laugh. And I'm like, okay, what the hell just happened here?
well, there wasn't nothing I could do. All I could do was laugh because he bought it.
But
Yeah.
I will say the camera is much better now
Yeah.
because we can see both of you.
And that's also you changing the room around a little bit too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It looks like it looks like
zoomed
you
back.
did because okay.
Actually, I think it's the right way now instead of backwards.
Well, I'm going by that the end of the daybed
Uh-huh.
on how it was set up.
Yeah,
So,
we gave it to our grandson, but
well, I'm saying where the
Mom
camera
and Dad
angle,
never came and got it yet, so we can make more room in this bedroom.
yeah, the camera angle and stuff is, to me, looks different now than what it was because of the end of the daybed is what I see.
Right. Well, yeah, it goes wider because both of us couldn't fit in the wideness before. I mean, it was just small, squinched,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't focus. This one auto focuses
hmm
everything.
We
And
can see
actually,
Mark
I
in his shorts.
put it up there, and you
Huh?
actually can read it.
What's that?
I said we can see Mark in his shorts now too.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I came home, somebody had the thermostat set on 71, so I had to turn it back to 74.
It was hot in here.
Well,
I turned mine down to 65 the other day.
I have a client for the last 2 weeks. Every time I've walked in his house 3 days a week, I get hit with 80-degree air.
Ooh,
Yeah. And coming in from 60 to anywhere from 40 to 65 degree air outside, and it only goes up by about 5 degrees by the time I'm in the get in the elevator to go up to his floor and down the hall. Yeah. That I get hit. Bachi, I'm sending you virtual coffee, honey. I don't have any real coffee and I'm not close enough to give it to you.
right here's your coffee, Bocce. It's right here. It's in the cup. Yeah. It tastes pretty good, too.
did Scott fall
Hey, Green
asleep?
Goblin, it's the roadside vultures open.
No, he ain't sleeping.
I heard him now.
Yep.
Good morning, Scott.
Thank you. Don't mind me. I'm just asking the Green Goblin if DOT's open. There's a truck that comes up here, a local garbage truck. He's green. That's his radio handle. It's lime green. We call him the Green Goblin.
Oh, good Lord.
Jeff says, it's in the pot still, Bocce.
Yep. And Ed says he left it on the counter.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, that
That's
line.
That's where she leaves mine. So
Well, yeah.
Well, you at least have a new cup to use to drink coffee in.
She
And you're-
does. Well, so does Bocce.
Well,
She got a couple of them.
She did.
I got a cup, too.
Ooh.
Nope, I don't use it. It sits on the shelf.
I'm going to have to, now that I actually have a little money, I may go order some merch.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Well, if I do, it's one of them is going to be yours. I just don't know if
I'd love that.
I don't know if I want a shirt or if I want a mug.
We better be.
Yeah, greatly, man. I had to use AC down in Kentucky the other day. It was 83 degrees.
Yeah, I had to have AC on yesterday. After 12 o'clock, I had to have it on. But
My boiler goes off March 1st. I don't care.
So, Bocce, I'm not being rude. I'm drinking your coffee, telling you it tastes really good. Oh, and look, my cow's even on there.
Look, he sent her 7,080 coffee gifts.
Yeah,
oh, Lord. Ugh.
there you go.
I've got AC on all the time. Ass crack.
I'd say we call that plumber's track down here.
Oh, Lord.
That's mainly where we see it, is the plumbers.
Wow.
That's why I like my bibs so much.
Jeez.
That is a lot of coffee gifts.
You recognize the number, don't you?
Yeah.
That's how many times somebody works in an hour. Somebody works in a week.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut back. I just.
That was fun.
Oh Lordy. Mater's got to go get his second cup of coffee. Heck, I figure he'd be on the road by now.
No,
Oh, second cup. Oh my.
a few other things have come up, and he won't be up till this afternoon.
Good morning, William.
Hi, William.
Anything.
Well, I wonder if William's working today.
When this is over, Ed, I need to talk to you. Either call me or something.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You're indeed.
Or you can come to breakfast.
I would, but I got somebody coming to get some refreshments, and I got to pick somebody up at 11.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh Lordy.
Oh.
William, are you still working on quitting smoking? Because I am still working on it.
Me too.
Go get hypnotized, Froggy.
Yeah, Jeff, it sounds that way.
I'm planning to get hypnotized. I don't have the money at the moment, but I am planning to go get hypnotized. And my doctor prescribed me the nicotine inhalers. They won't be at the
Good.
pharmacy.
Make the appointment. I'll send you the money.
There
You
you
don't
go.
have to do that.
But hey, whatever you do, don't try that nicotine patch.
I'm not going to, and they don't
Oh
want me.
hell no!
That patch made
That
me
patch
sick.
raises your blood pressure. It makes you do all kinds of shit.
Well, they
Mhm.
don't want me to use the patch.
No, them patches don't work.
William
They-
said
they
he's off
don't.
today.
They taste awful too.
Yeah, kind of have that plastic taste to them, I would imagine.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
When
like chewing on an
tried the
eraser.
patch. I tried the patch. It made me want to smoke more.
Wow.
That's what a lot of people have told
Yeah.
me.
Well, when I had my surgery, they put them patches on me, and them patches like to make me nothing but sick.
Yeah, because they're putting the equivalent of like 2 or 3 cigarettes per patch in your system.
I don't know, but it sucked, and I'll tell you, I won't do it again.
No, I'm not going to do the patch. I'm just going to use the inhaler to start replacing cigarettes with.
Yeah.
And I got a bunch of Butter Rum Lifesavers to help me when I want something.
Yep. And I know what's going in your box too.
I know some people that did quit smoking, and you know what they did was they cut straws. They got straws from McDonald's and
Yep.
cut them in cigarette lengths, and it was a factor of just having it in their hand.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. And also, oh, good morning, Junkyard.
Good morning, Junkyard.
I've been told that it's an oral fixation.
Hmm.
So they have to have something in their mouth. That's why you're switching to the Butter Rums.
Right.
And
Okay.
so,
A guy I work with went from smoking 3 to 4 packs of cigarettes a day to none in a week.
That's
How?
fantastic.
Right.
how?
How? He had a major heart attack, and they put him in induced in coma.
Well, that'll
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
Wow.
And when he woke up, his wife looked at him and said, "Are you craving a cigarette?" He said, "Absolutely not."
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Wayne. Them stop smoking things. Some of them will make you deathly ill.
Yeah.
Well, they actually had 4 patches on him for 2 days, the highest
Wow.
patch you could get, because he was actually going into withdrawals while they had him in a coma and like, shaking and shit.
Right.
And I just seen him. It's been over a year now, and I seen him and I asked him. I said, "So how you doing with the smoking?" He goes, "Don't even desire him." Nope.
Wow.
That's wonderful.
I'm sorry it had to go to that extreme for him to quit, but I'm glad he's off them.
Wow.
Yep.
Jeff,
Well,
what did you
the
do
doctor-
to it? it was working good. Now you restarted it. Yeah, it's the hardest time.
The doctors actually said he was having a heart attack for 2 days.
Oh, that's awful.
Before his wife took him in.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That's awful.
15 minutes at the hospital, the doctors come out and said, you know, you need to prepare that your husband may not come out of here.
Oh.
Mm.
Should have got him there sooner. Oh my goodness. Mm.
Yeah.
All from withdrawal or what?
No. He hadn't seen a doctor in probably 10 years. And he was just not feeling well. And for 2 days, he just kept getting weaker and weaker and weaker. And finally, he couldn't breathe. And his wife said, you're going to the hospital if I have to call an ambulance. She drug his ass out and put him in the truck and took him to the hospital, the local hospital up there. And they come out, and as soon as they seen him, I mean, they took him right into trauma. I mean,
Yeah.
they're like, he's having a heart attack. And she's like, a heart attack? He's not having chest pains or anything. She's like, they're like, he's having a heart attack.
Right.
Heart attacks don't necessarily give you chest pain,
Right.
depending
That's correct.
on it.
Yeah, I can believe that, Steve. It would be easy to get addicted to it because them patches, you got a total different feeling, man. I can't even describe it. And me, I was just sick from it.
Yeah.
Well, some of those patches, say a couple, I saw in the news not too long ago, some of those patches, someone ordered them online, and it turned out to be a fentanyl patch.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
That could kill you.
Someone died. Yeah, well, someone died. Someone got him. It said the instructions said put 2 patches on. They put 2 patches on.
Morning, Craig. Good to see you in here. Yeah. Morning, the dude. Maybe he just had heartburn,
Dude.
That could be. I mean, they say that the strokes, heart attacks, all that is heartburn. Most people think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But me, I didn't have none of the aboves when I had my open heart surgery. I just kept passing out.
Mm.
Yeah.
And they thought you were joking.
See, that's what my dad did. He had the quad bypass. He didn't have chest pains, all that. My stepmom said that he went to stand up and short of breath, and down he went. She got him, woke him up, got him out in the car. And my dad's 5'10", close to 450 pounds. And my stepmother is smaller than Sandy. She little bitty, barely 100 pounds. She got him out to the truck, got him to the hospital. They admitted him and got him stabilized. 6 weeks later, he was up here in Oklahoma City getting a quad bypass.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
They didn't have a heart attack. He passed out. Or, well, he did, but it wasn't chest pains. He just passed out.
Morning, Jessica. Good to see you. Yeah. They say some of them vapes are just as bad though, Steve. I don't know.
Yeah. It depends on what you put in your vape.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's hard to answer any of that stuff on that stuff because basically I don't know what the heck is in them patches, but when I was on them, they was bad.
It's nitrate. They call it nitrate in the patches.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we use nitrate patches in here, the UK.
Right.
And you can actually make a bomb out of it. You can make a bomb. If you get enough scraped together, you can make a bomb out of it.
Oh my.
Well, some of the stuff that you guys have in the UK is not legal here, and then some of the stuff we have here isn't legal over there.
Yeah, they give you nitrate patches here for people having a heart attack. They slap it on your chest, and it soaks into your skin, and it relieves the heart attack.
Wow. Yeah,
but you can only have one patch at a time because you have 2 or 3, your body goes boom, like 100 miles an hour, but on speed.
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of them vape cigarettes and that people had gotten in trouble because they was putting drugs in the vape things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nitrate glycerin, like an explosive thing. They put it in the vape thing and it explodes, and they don't realize how dangerous it is.
Yeah, we actually have the stores here that do the CBDs, the medical marijuana. They have vapes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hi,
Morning,
Stoker.
Stokers.
Hey, Stoker.
Yeah, some of the stuff that they come out with, I don't know how some of these people would even want to try it.
No.
I mean, smoking's bad enough, but I mean, some of this stuff that they're manufacturing, you don't know what the heck you're getting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, because most of it isn't even FDA approved yet.
No.
No.
Yeah,
So you
there's
don't know what
chemical.
you're getting.
There's a chemical called Jenny Maid here in the UK. It's like a liquid, and you put it into vapor, and it creates a fog, right? And use it for discos, and they've been smoking that.
Ooh.
Good Lord.
Jeez.
And Jelly Maid is basically, it's a form of glycerine, and basically it's just when it gets hot, it sends out loads of colour smoke or anything you want, and you have to mix it with some other chemicals. Sorry to say, I'm actually a DJ, so I actually know these chemical things.
Wow.
That's nasty.
It burns your lungs if you smoke it, and there are 2 or 3 people have been on a ventilator in the UK because of it.
Oh, it kills me
So
just being in the same room as the stuff. Forget trying to smoke it.
But you know, if you're around somebody that's doing that vaping, it's got a total different smell to it all the way around. It's way different.
Mm.
Yes, it is legal in Oklahoma because that's where I'm at. But just because it's legal doesn't mean that people should have the medical vapes and stuff around kids, because I know kids that start smoking marijuana by borrowing mom and dad's stuff.
Well, see, I was thinking about getting some of that vape juice and putting it in my smoker at work for doing evap stuff, and just have a power hookah.
I found a pack of crystal meth laying in the parking lot. Oh no.
Yeah.
At Walmart.
Well, people seem to think even if they legalize marijuana across the board, they'll be able to do it at work. Still do it, and employers can't stop them. I said they can still make a company policy.
Yeah, I actually know a guy who works for waste management down here. He needs pain relief because he's got a lot of problems on the inside. He cannot get a medical card because he has a CDL. It is not allowed if you have a CDL. Yep.
No, if it's not an approved drug and you have a CDL, you will not have a CDL if it comes up in your system.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I went to work for a gas company that wouldn't even I went to the interview, and they right in there they told you, oh, you can't even smoke cigarettes even off duty. They tested for cigarettes. I said, you're kidding me. Nope. You're around gas well, you can blow up half the state if it lights.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even hire you if you smoke cigarettes.
Now, yeah, I understand that. It's
all right, Jessica, go back to sleep. Have a good sleep. Thanks for
Night,
staying.
Yeah, there is a petroleum company here. If you smoke and you tick the box smoke, you can't get the job. That's how bad it is here. The strict here.
And then the other company, that company there was too radical. I went to another company, and you couldn't use a Bic lighter because it was too easy they say if you put it in your pocket, it could go off. It had to be like a Zippo style lighter that with a lid on it when you flicked it shut.
Yep. You're right, dude. If even though you have that medical card, if your company policy states that use is not going to be tolerated, then you have to follow that company policy, or else you don't have a job.
find another job. Yeah.
Right.
Right. My
The
husband.
grocery store around here is doing it. They already put on the sign. They got they're hiring signs, and they said no marijuana use, even with medical card. And people are already saying you can't do that. Oh, yes, they can.
Yeah.
Yeah, my husband's job has that policy. It doesn't. It's no marijuana use at all, because they work around. Well, they weld. There is heavy machinery. They're not allowed to have any marijuana use whatsoever, and they do random drug testing.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
There's a company I used to work for called Yale, and I wasn't part of this, but my best mate was. Anybody smoked, anybody drank, you had to be drug tested before you go on the site, and it was crazy. Before you even got on the site for 7 days, you had to be drug tested because of the rules on that site, and then you couldn't smoke, you couldn't drink for 7 days, anything. And it was like, well, I'm not involved because I don't drink or smoke, so I got away with all the testing. You know what I mean?
Right. That's a good thing, Junkyard. That's exactly what I would have done with it. It would have been dumped out right there.
Yep.
And I would have poured
Well,
water.
Years ago,
Look
I
at the cranium,
applied to work at Longenberger Basket, and I couldn't get the job because I used to rub snuff.
Huh?
Longenberger Basket, tobacco free, no smoking,
Yep.
no tobacco or anything, because the oils and stuff can affect the baskets.
Oh, Lordy, Jeff, that ain't going to be good if your governor passes all drugs to be legal. Man,
Oh, that's awful.
the people will be moving into that town like no other because of that.
Yeah.
And then the crime rate, theft rate, everything, deaths, the whole 9 yards will go up in that town.
And there goes the property value.
Yep, right in the drink.
Biden and Harris already want to do that, legalize all drugs.
Well, I think that's just a tax thing. Anything that they can get their hands on to tax.
How does it?
They put the government, both of them. They put a damn meter on your mouth to measure how much air you take in and pay and bill you on that.
Right.
You'll be overloaded then.
But I don't know if this is true or not, but they say that they do a hair follicle test, that they can go back X amount of years off that one strand of hair.
Yeah.
Yep.
Minimum 5 years.
Wow.
I think the max is like 10 years back.
Yeah, I believe so, but yeah.
I think it's 5 years, but even 5 years, I remember when I went to Metropolitan Trucking for orientation. They kept telling everybody, Wednesday's drug test day. We start on Monday, and Wednesday this guy had hair down to his the first day had hair down to his back, all halfway down his back. Next day he came in bald, and they looked at him and they thought something was funny. He goes, they go, well, no hair to pull, and they said, the nurse came in. She said, well, did you shave down below? And he did. He shaved everything down below. They said, that's all right. Pull your pants down. We'll pull it out of your butt crack if we have to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I keep my hair short, and most of the time, if I get pulled for a drug test on a hair follicle, they take it off my chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's usually you're bald headed.
yeah.
Yeah, but is it gaffer tape they use? You know what I mean?
Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
And you have to give them a list of the pills that you take, because some of those can pop up positive.
Right.
So, yeah, I just
Morning, hey guys. Good to see you.
I got
Good
I
luck,
got-
smokers.
I got pulled for a test years ago, and they went back 3 years on that, and they said, well, where were you about? And they went back like 6 months on me, trying asking where I was at. I'm like, what? Huh?
Yeah.
Apparently, I went to a friend's house, and they had it in the air, and it came in on my hair. I'm like, so you're going to fire me for 6 months ago before I ever got hired here? They said, well, we can.
Yeah, because you didn't disclose it.
I said, I didn't know they were smoking it.
Right.
So, but they said, well, we're still going to, I said, all right, bye.
Yeah,
walk-
Mini Bike Madness. We know it's not Saturday night, but I do this 6 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday. I've done it for probably 3-4 months now.
Yeah.
At least. About that long, Ed?
Yeah, at least, yeah.
At the
At least
least.
since
I
Christmas.
would
Yeah, since
At least
Christmas.
since Christmas, yeah.
Yeah, I walked next door, got another job. They said, "Why are you applying?" I said, "They're fixing to fire me for something I didn't know about." They said, "Okay."
Mm-hmm.
And within 3 months, I was making $1 more an hour.
There you go.
Hey,
Yep.
Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll do it from your legs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Anywhere they can get hair, dude, they're gonna use that hair. You know, when you get pulled for that random, it's
Oh yeah, but when a guy walks in with hair on first day and he's bald the next day and shaved his whole body, that guy sent red flags out.
Yeah,
that would be sending out red flags. But also, you know, you never know that all that hair might have bothered that guy working. So he took care of that problem so he could continue on working. You know, it's hard to say.
he might have gone over to somebody's house that had kids in the school system, and he came home with lice.
You're right, Jeff. Smile, Froggy. It's Saturday.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be on your live Sunday or not, Froggy. It depends on what time he goes home.
Oh, it's not a problem,
Yeah.
honey. I'm just glad you're going to have a good time.
I think we will.
I would have to shower in there.
Yep. Anytime, Mini Bike Madness. Anytime you want to come in and I'm on, not a problem. Oh Lordy. But a lot of these companies, which you can't really blame them, they're getting real strict on this drug testing and stuff and randoms, and it's crazy.
Yeah, I know Dollar General. Since I don't work for them anymore, I can lay them out there.
Yep.
They will test you. They don't. If you have the medical card, they don't care.
Right.
They said in Oklahoma, though, a couple of the girls had the card, and you know they did whatever, came in.
Yep.
Corporate came down and said drug test for everybody.
Yep.
And I got away with not getting it because they were at other stores, but I had worked with them, and it's like we lost, I think, 20 people out of 4 stores in our 17-store district.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a lot of companies are just doing that random walk up and send you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work for the YMCA as a maintenance officer. All staff should be checked every single month. And this guy used to come in with a suitcase, and that's it.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's real important that they test people who are working around heavy equipment.
Well, especially when you got a sewing machine in front of you.
Well, no, I mean heavy equipment. You
I
understand?
know. I'm pulling your chains.
I think it's safer for other people on the job.
Definitely.
Second row, and I'm done.
Yeah, you can't handle the crane while you're legless. You know what I mean? Well, ask Mark. He might tell you.
You're right, Mini Bike Madness. You're exactly right. If they want to waste their time sending me, hell, that's about an extra hour of my time.
Yeah, but the dude, we are working at Dollar General. You were working around boxes there that could potentially fall and hit you. Some of the things in the store that we used for moving the freight around could potentially hurt you. So, and they had a no tolerance policy, period, because they didn't want anyone on any unprescribed drugs to get hurt because of that.
Right.
Now, they don't do it that way at my husband's job. They do mouth swabs.
Yeah. Hi, Mater.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that dude, that a lot of the stores and all that are doing that stuff, and pretty much in my belief, they're kind of dictating your personal life to a grocery store. They're wanting to know what you're doing when you're not at work. Morning, Winnie. Haven't seen you in a while.
Okay, looks like Mater froze.
Yeah, he's froze up.
And with that new internet, he froze up.
And he's gone.
It was Winnie.
Another one bites the dust, and another one bites the dust.
Nah, I hear from guys at the one truck stop I stop at to get fuel. They can't wait till pot's legal. I said, don't marry, you won't be able to smoke it. Not on duty, but off duty you won't. No, you won't.
No, you won't. Because that stays active for 30 days. It'll show up on a drug test.
No, but he says that they can't dictate. It'll be like smoking cigarettes. They can't stop you from smoking. It don't matter. DOT ain't gonna approve it.
Nope.
Nope.
And I'll tell you what, the day they make it legal to where someone like me or Twisted or anybody else has a CDL holder that can smoke it off duty, they just can't be high when they show up, I'll quit driving because I wouldn't want to be on the road with them people.
No, neither do I.
Here you go, Scott. Here's a good scenario. I don't know if you ever thought about this. You have people coming out of prison that got their CDL while they were in prison. They're not a bondable person, but these companies are hiring them coming out of the penitentiary.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's legal.
Yep.
Oh, my.
Because it is, for them to hire them, it is cheaper than hiring you.
I hate to tell you something, Twisted. We got a guy at our Binghamton yard that got out 6 months ago for capital murder. He murdered his wife and daughter, and but he said he was he was drunk when he did it. He didn't murder him, physically, but he vehicular manslaughter. Excuse me. And he's driving for us in our other yard.
Yep. And it's crazy. But they did their time. They're rehabilitated. They did their, what they were supposed to do, and now they're back part of society. So they got to work.
No, this guy already had a CDL, but they pay the insurance. My boss was basically forced to hire this guy,
right?
Because he was sponsored by a state sponsored program, and
right,
they had to hire him. And
right,
my boss said to him,
away. That's the way
my boss said to him, he said, "You do so much as get a flat tire, that's your fault. You're done."
Yeah.
Right.
See, with your company down here, they do have that program, but I was told, don't quote me on it, that a guy had his CDL and went to be hired for your company, and they said, you have a choice. You work in the warehouse and shift freight, or you go apply somewhere else.
Yep. Morning.
But my company is different. They're not the same. Every company, people don't realize it. It's all there's freight and there's ground. Ground are independent contractors. So
yeah, no, he was told he either worked in the warehouse shifting freight because there was no way he was doing CDL.
And that was FedEx Freight, because FedEx Ground I can't go work work in the warehouse unless I quit my contractor and go actually work for FedEx.
Okay.
I want to know how you get your CDL when you're in jail.
Buy books and all that.
How do you take the driving part of that?
That's my point.
That's my point. Exactly.
They do that. They do that training up here. The prison is right next to BOCES up here, and they actually take them over in shackles and drive them around the yard. That's all they do. Behind the prison park in the big parking lot.
No.
Plus, a lot of them don't do their driving tests until they get out of prison. They do all their book work and classroom work. Actually,
here the nonviolent guys, they take out and take them on a road test with the sheriff sitting in the seat next to him. If they're a non-violent felon, in other words, someone convicted of burglary or drug.
Yeah, burglary, theft, stuff like that.
Wow.
I personally don't believe anybody that has dealt on the drugs should be allowed to drive for a company like that. So,
Yeah. Morning, Willie.
Yeah, but the problem is, you see, Mr. Briggs, right? So why do you have sheriff next door to you all the time, then?
What's that?
Nothing.
Scott, is the sheriff riding with you all the time?
No.
Oh, okay. You must be all right then.
God is Briggs's co-pilot.
yep.
Oh, you might say I got a sheriff. I got this camera on me up and down.
Yeah. A lot of companies are going to that.
That
mess,
camera's
too.
always going off.
Yep.
Oh, the camera don't bother me. Saran wrap works good.
Right.
Piece of bubble gum.
No, I ain't covering it. That Saran wrap works good. It just shows a blurred vision. The one in front of me, you could tell when it's getting ready to take a picture. It flashes red. I just put my middle finger up and flip it off. My one terminal, the terminal manager up there said, "Why do you flip off the computer?" Why not? The one guy does more than flip it off. I ain't gonna say what he does, but I'm sure you can imagine.
A little aptitude test.
Yeah, on the scanny lorries here, they've got cameras in the cab all around the vehicle, and it's basically Wi-Fi, basically, so the company can see what you're doing and everything. But there's one problem with it. You put a signal jammer in the vehicle, right? It stops it all going to the head office. They haven't thought of that one, did they?
Oopsie.
Wow, Wayne, that's messed up. Well, I'll tell you what, another new thing too is a car or automobile insurance come out with this thing that plugs into your car
Mm-hmm.
to see if you're a safe driver.
Yeah.
So the wife decided to do that, and my damn insurance went up. So it's like that really helped out a lot, didn't it?
That's because our kids were driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the wife driving.
The OB system, basically, they plug into the car here in UK. If you're aged between 18 and 25, you can reduce your insurance by 40%. If you're a good driver. If you're a bad driver, you get told you are by the app. An app's telling you how to freaking drive now.
Right. Morning, Hank.
Hank.
Somebody might want to double check that account.
That's all right.
Oh, okay.
We'll just keep an eye on it, and if need be, moderators will take care of it right away.
Yeah. But
It's like when I turned 18. I actually got my license when I was 16 to drive car. My father wouldn't let me have a license until I could buy my own insurance policy. He said, I said, well, I can't afford a car yet. He says, well, you're still going to then you can't get your license. You're going to have to have your own insurance policy. I said, and he go, when you're 16, you didn't like it, but he goes, why should my insurance will go up $1,000 a year just for you to have that piece of plastic in your wallet? I'm not paying $1,000 a year extra for you to have a piece of plastic. Well, I ain't going to be driving your vehicle. They don't know that. The insurance company has to have all licensed drivers in the house.
yeah, that's my mother is not on my policy, even though she's a licensed driver. She's actually excluded because her diabetic neuropathy. She has fallen just trying to stand up from her chair.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's not driving my car.
I know you'll be nice, Hank. But, yeah, Jeff, that's good. You got them weights.
Yep.
Morning, Bradley.
I don't know. When I turned 16, all I know is my insurance was high because my two older brothers.
He's looking at you like, what?
Yeah, I got my car, got my insurance, and I was paying $30 extra a month because of my older brother.
I was
Oh
so
hell,
happy.
I got a friend of mine that had three kids. He's dead now, but he had 3 teenagers on his insurance.
Who?
You want to know what I saw his insurance bill one time sitting on the counter when I was at his house. I looked at that bill and I said, "Holy crap!" He goes, "What's
Yeah.
wrong?" His wife said,
Mm-hmm.
"What's your opinion on that?" Because he said they should get their own insurance. I said, they got their own car. They bought their own car and they're on your insurance. If they can afford a car, they can afford their own insurance. She said, "Yeah, but you got to help them out. They couldn't afford their own insurance." I said, "That's $6,000 you're paying for 4 cars because you got underage minors. Bull crap." Good
morning, Margie. Good to see you.
I was so excited when my kids got their own car insurance, and now it's just my husband on one vehicle. And then I love it. It's so cheap.
Yep.
Yeah. Morning, Paul.
I just put my brother on my policy because he doesn't have a license, but he does have a vehicle, and I have to be on the title for him to get that vehicle since he doesn't have the license. I'm putting insurance on it because
I'm ahead of things, basically. I'm ahead of things.
Yep.
Sorry, talking to Mac. Sorry, I'm ahead of things.
He's got it.
Yeah.
All I
Wait a
know
second.
is
So
in school,
he's gonna be on your insurance. He's on your insurance
Yep. And if he
with
wrecks
no
it,
license.
yeah, and the truck is parked because I have the keys.
Oh, I was gonna say I wouldn't there ain't no way I'd let an unlicensed driver drive under my insurance. Hell no.
He bought the truck. I was with him. He parked it. I got the keys. He got all the paperwork and stuff, and he's going down to the tag agency either today or Monday, and he's getting it changed over. And he should be getting his license by the end of April. Then he can have the keys back. Because I cannot drive a manual transmission vehicle.
Wow.
Yeah.
you can't work the stick.
Not that one.
Oh, Lordy. Is Mater froze up again?
What's it? A 3 on the tree?
I don't even know. It's not mine. I'm not driving it. I don't care. I'm just covering the insurance because it's going to have my name on it.
Ooh, no fault insurance. That's not good, Wayne.
4-speed on the floor? Or was it 4 on the floor?
I don't know if it's 4 on the floor or 5. I don't know. It's a Ford Ranger with the XLT.
That's easy.
5.
Okay. 5 with the overdrive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a 5-speed, or in the newer ones were 6-speed. Actually, some of them.
No, it's a 90s model.
Oh yeah, that's a 5-speed.
5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I used to have one.
See, I don't care because, like I said, I never learned.
Try shifting gears on a motorcycle.
Yeah, we've already had the discussion on me and motorcycles, so let's not get into that on lives.
I know. Yeah, my father wouldn't even let me get a license until I could drive a standard. He said,
We
"No
can
son of mine."
discuss later.
Yep.
What's that?
You're exactly right, Jeff.
Yeah, I've never driven a Tacoma at the dude. That's really throw me off. No offense, man.
Ah,
No, I love the standard.
Jeff, are you in the basement?
Too lazy to shift the gear.
No, I just learned on automatic, and that was it.
Kevin must be driving to work.
Yeah.
It's easier driving a standard vehicle. Driving standard vehicles is a lot easier than trying to shift the gears and everything on a motorcycle.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because a motorcycle takes a lot more hand coordination.
Only starting out. You don't need that clutch after you get rolling.
Those are nice.
That's true.
Tacomas.
Yeah, the Tacoma's a nice truck.
We should have bought one of them.
Yeah, you did.
I know.
Yep.
Yeah, that was years ago that insurance wasn't required.
Yeah, I've always had to have insurance. So I got my license and my first car within a month of each other, and I had insurance on it before it left the lot.
Yep.
Yeah, Junkyard. I remember that when insurance
Yep.
wasn't even required.
Did you get that gear off, Kevin?
No, I gotta get a puller. That Wayne one you said it's pushed on. I gotta pull it a little bit to get the chain off.
Right.
There's a back piece that kind of makes like a U that the bottom chain guide sits in that won't let the chain pass the front gear.
Yep, mini bike. I know. He's right.
Yep.
Just like a semi.
Exactly like a semi. That's the only time I used my clutches. Dead stopped only.
And he even taught me how to drive without a clutch in the semi.
It's the only way to do it.
You just
No.
slam your
you
hand
don't
on the
grind
door
it
and
till you
drive.
find it.
Huh?
What kind of
I didn't grind the gears in the semi. You can
No,
ask me.
That's what he's
Hey, Mark,
saying.
what kind
You
of truck is it?
do not grind it till you find it.
What's that?
Oh, I was told.
I'm saying,
In
what
order
kind of
to-
semi have you got?
Kenworths, Internationals, Freightliners. I've had all kinds of them.
Peterbilt.
Peterbilt.
Tried to teach me how to drive the standard, but every time he stopped me.
Oh, they was forgetting to push the clutch in if it died on you, or you wasn't giving it enough gas. But you go out and you'll learn how to drive it. There's only two things are going to happen. Either you're going to rip the clutch out of it, or you'll bust the transmission. Just
That's true.
you'll learn how to drive it. Just keep doing it.
Or wear the starter out after stalling it so many times.
Exactly.
Really?
But actually, if you're rolling, you can just bump start it. You don't have to use a starter.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not going to learn. I'm just saying I haven't. It depends on what I get.
Going to work.
And,
Wow.
yeah, and my brother gets manuals anyway, so that my kids can't borrow the trucks.
Wow. How can insurance be optional in New Hampshire? That's crazy.
Mm-mm.
Maybe
The old bump start. Yep.
Somebody was saying that you may have to carry personal insurance even if you have a license, but don't even if you don't have a vehicle.
Right.
Now,
Yeah.
I think that is here too.
Okay, Oklahoma personal insurance like that is $400 plus a person per month. Yeah.
Yep. Just keep trying it, Caitlin. You'll learn how to drive it.
Yep.
Matter of time. Yeah, Jeff. Mac will snap that shaft. especially the
triplex.
triplex.
Nationals would just put the axles off.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they don't make manuals no more. Only if you order them.
No, now it used to be everything was made manual shift, and you had to order a special order if you wanted it automatic. Now it's the other way around. Everything's automatic, and if you want a standard shift, you have to special order it to get a manual.
No, Junkyard, you can self-insure if you're willing to pay the $400 a month.
Yep.
Wow.
My brother got into a wreck, 15 years ago. And in order to be able to get his license back, put insurance on any vehicle, he had to get the self-insurance. It took us 2 months to find a company that even had self-insurance. And that cost him $400 a month for 6 months.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
steep.
Perkins is having storms again.
Yeah, I had another roommate that I didn't want.
Perkins, you keep them storms down that way. We don't need them up here.
Yeah, don't send him
I
down here
agree.
either.
Oh, Lord.
Don't send him my way. We'll send him to Tampa. He can use the rain.
Right. Pay extra insurance due to the amount of people. Yep, there's
Yeah, we
quite
got
a
enough
few
things.
big cities that do that. But then I did notice something else about insurance companies too. They're not actually going off of your driving record. They're going off of your credit report.
There are some that do that. I
Yes.
don't like that, but there are some that do that.
Right.
There's a lot of them here in Ohio. That's the
Yep.
only way they do it in Ohio.
Okay, I have to answer the dude. If he still has a vehicle and has not had his license revoked, then he has to pay for the insurance. If he loses his license, he can let the insurance lapse, but he needs his license is suspended. He still has the car. Is he undergoing DUI classes? Because if he's doing that, then they can actually require him to keep the insurance until his license is unsuspended due to the classes. That's one of those itty bitty legal loopholes that they can still get the money out of you, but it's a catch-22. If you let the insurance lapse, then they won't reinstate your license until you get everything set up.
I've seen people here in Ohio that literally has no driver's license and use a state ID to get license plates for a vehicle.
Yeah,
I work with a guy right now. Spent 7 days in jail. Had the little breathalyzer thing, immobilizer on his car, all that stuff. He had to go out and get an SR22 bond, and he still drives his car. He has he's actually clear now, but he had work permission and everything.
Yeah, my brother's truck is going to have a plate on it by the end of the week, and he doesn't have a license, but it has the vehicle has insurance on it, so it can have a plate put on it.
Where I'm at, if you got license plates, you have to have insurance.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Wayne, I remember the Max Superliners. Those was awesome pulling trucks to hook to the sled with.
Yeah, you have to have get insurance to get the plate, but a lot of people will get the insurance, get the plate. Oh, they only paid for 1 month of insurance, so there it goes. And they're driving for 6 months, 6 years without insurance. They get in a wreck. Oh, my insurance lapsed 2 days ago. I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
Your total bond. I remember that junkyard.
Your car's total can't do anything. They walk away from it and laugh. Because they just go get another vehicle, pay for the insurance for a month, and go. So
Yeah, here when you get your plates, they don't even request that you show proof of insurance. They just ask you, and you have to sign for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't have to show proof, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no, we have to have proof because they actually send the proof in with your all the paperwork to change your title over. So
Yeah, but also here, generally, when you have your automobile insurance, you also carry underinsured.
Uninsured motorist, yeah.
Yeah,
Underinsured.
underinsured. So if they don't have enough, because the state of Ohio has state minimum insurance,
Right.
and they get me head on and totaled my Pete out and my trailer, and they had state minimum, and there wasn't a damn thing I could do about it, and I took a loss on that truck and trailer
Mm.
because of the state minimum. They had what the state required them to have.
yeah,
They were protected.
we have the state minimum. Like dude said, we quit doing the inspections for the vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, we don't have that.
yeah,
I
and
carry full coverage.
yeah, but we carry. I'm carrying liability, and I am very careful because I can't afford to pay for somebody else. I carry the minimum because I just can't afford it. It cost me $65 a month. And I mean, yeah, that's not a lot of money, but when your take home paychecks are $200 every week, and that's just enough to pay your rent and your electric and the other per week to pay the bills, you can't afford it.
I pay less than you, and I have full coverage.
But yours is an age factor.
Yes.
And your husband's age factor, your driving records.
And also being married is another factor that they base it on. That's crazy.
They
Yeah.
don't, but I'm not insured because I'm blind and don't drive.
Right.
But your name is on the policy because you are over 18.
No, I'm not on the policy.
No, because you don't have your driver's license no more.
Nope.
Because you don't have to be on it.
That's correct.
Dang,
It's
Kevin,
just
how
my
far do you
husband.
drive?
What's that?
How far do you drive to work, dude?
Usually it's about 35, 40, but I'm just meeting them at the site today. We just have to pull equipment off from a water job.
Oh, okay.
Yes, home ownership does help. I have another policy with them.
Yeah.
I have my fire insurance with them, my homeowners.
Wow.
Yeah, and my driving record, like he says in Oklahoma, driving record counts. Mine, I don't like wearing seatbelts, so that kind of doesn't help my record. So I keep getting in trouble for that, and that jacks up my insurance.
Oh, yeah.
But I grew up without them. I'm not used to them.
Yep.
And it bugs me to wear them. I don't know. It just no. But $20 a ticket, I'll swallow that. I'll take it.
Whew. Not here. Seatbelt ticket's steep around here.
Yeah, an hour away at my dad's house, in where I grew up, it's $75 because they don't have city cops. They have county sheriffs.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have to shoot, Mark. Thank you for having me up.
Yep. Yep.
I'll catch you on Patty's, or I'll catch you on the next one.
Yep.
Thank you, everyone. I'm going to get cooking done. I've got to get a hot pot done.
There you go.
You have a good day, Sparky. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, well, I've got a mince hot pot to cook, so I've got to get it on the oven. It's got to take about 4 hours to cook. Take it easy, everyone. Look after yourselves and look after everyone. Take it easy. See you, Froggy. See you, Matt. And everyone. Have fun.
Bye, guys.
Everybody in the chat and everything, we're going to have to shut this down. We're going to run into somebody else, and I don't want to do that. That causes conflicts, and I'm not into that stuff. So we're going to go again tonight at 7. So everybody's welcome to come back. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate all you guys.
Froggy said you were at 6.
No, I'm not at 6. I ain't never been at 6.
You're at 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
They
6
were
in the
telling
morning.
me he was at 6 tonight.
No, 7.
No, he's at 6 o'clock my time because I'm an
Yeah.
hour behind you guys.
Right. Okay. I'm
Yep.
gonna have to change your time.
Yeah.
No. It's
But
normal.
anyway, everybody, thanks for coming in. Everybody in the chat, appreciate you. And we'll see you tonight at 7. Y'all have a good day.
All right. Y'all have fun.
Bye.
Stay safe. I'll talk to you later.